A very good morning, dear students. I hope all are doing good and stay safe at home. Okay, today we have a science class. Second chapter, Animals Lifestyle. Second chapter, Animals Lifestyle. Okay. In previous class, what we learned? What we learned? Yes, movement. Which movement? Animals movement. Animals movement is the very fast. Some animals have to fast uh, from goes to one place to another place. So some animals goes to very slow from one place to another place. So this is the movement of animals. Yes. So land animals and aquatic animals and also aerial animals. Last class we already told to you what are the land animals, aquatic animals and aerial animals. Okay, land animals. What are the land animals? Cat, dog, horses. Those are the land animals. And also some of the reptiles. Reptiles nothing but snakes, lizards. Okay, those are also called as a land animals. So land animals have a four limbs. So front one four limbs is called legs, but here is the animals have a four limbs. What are the limbs? Front limbs and hind limbs. So front limbs called as four limbs. Behind two limbs called as a hind limbs. Next, these are the very long. Big animals. So reptiles have a small limbs. So this is the picture of the reptiles. This is the picture of the reptiles. This have a small limbs, but the dog has a long limbs. Yes, these are the front side is four limbs, behind side is hind limbs. We called hind limbs four limbs. Yes. So here remaining human beings also called as uh, use their hind limbs because of our legs to stand and walk. They use their forelimbs. They use their forelimbs or hands to do a variety of work such as carrying things or also holding, picking. We can use hands with the help of hands. So this is the land animals. Next, aquatic animals. What are the aquatic animals? Fish, dolphin, tortoise, yes, turtle. Those are the aquatic animals. So they can move with the help of their fins and flippers. Fins. Fins is used. Fishes can be used fins. Yes, fishes can be used fins. So next, flippers. Flippers can be used to turtle, tortoise and penguin also. They have a flippers. That flippers have a flat and small. So they can using with the flippers they can move one place to another place. This is the movement of aquatic animals. Next, aerial animals. Aerial means, what is the aerial? Aerial means any animal flying to from one place to another place. Flying. So what are the aerial birds? Examples of aerial animals? Birds. Nothing but here is the sparrow is there. Sparrow. Where is that? Yes, this is the sparrow. So animals that can fly are called aerial animals. Birds, some of the insects. Yes, insects means butterfly. Insects means butterfly and also mosquitoes. Those are the insects. They can move from one place to another place. So these are called as the aerial animals. So one important one is there, bats. Bats, do you know? Yes, bats are, this is the picture of bat. This is the animal. This is the mammal. Yes, this is also called aerial animal. It can be flying and also it is the mammal because of it gives birth to their babies and gives to milk also. So it can be called as a mammal. Human beings are also mammal. Yes. So this is the reproduction of bat. Next, dragonfly and butterflies also aerial animals. So next class we will learn about the migration in animals. Migration in animals. Here is the some activity is there. Here in textbook is the activity is there. So textbook page number 211. Please open your textbooks. Page number 211. Yes, read the lesson first. Activity is there. First I read the activity. Okay. Visit a garden, a park nearby. Yes, you can visit a park. Yes, or you can visit in your houses as a garden. You can visit. So observe the movement of some insects. Observe. Some insects are there. So what are the insects in your garden or park? You had to observe. Yes, rarely. So we can observe what are the insects. Ants. Ants are the ants and of the dragonflies. So some butterflies. Those are the insects. So observe those insects are animals that you find there as animals. What are the animals you can see here? Dogs. All those animals. That means dogs, cats in your garden or in the park. You can observe there. Like earthworm also you can observe. This is the this earthworm uses forest floor. Yes, it can be uses forest floor insect. So like earthworm, ant, butterfly, grasshopper. It is green color. Okay, grasshopper, lizard. We know that lizard or spider. Yes. Write your observation on a sheet of paper. Yes, write your observation. So here is the observation means what you are observe in the ants. They can move with the help of small teeny legs. So how many legs are there for ant and how can it slowly or fast it can move. Next, butterfly. You can butterfly. What is the activity of a butterfly? They can use with the help of wings. That is very less weight. It has no bones. So that is the butterfly activity. Next one is grasshopper. Grasshopper is green color and how many legs is there? It can fly or not. Okay, you can write down. Take a sheet and you can write down about the earthworm. Do you know the earthworm? Yes, this is the earthworm. This is the earthworm. It crawls. It crawls because of it crawls. It crawls with the help of the skin. With the help of the skin. So this is the activity of earthworm. Next, lizards and spider. Lizards, how can they move? With the help of their limbs. Yes, spider also have a legs. How many legs? You can count and write the activity sheet. On the sheet you can write it. Yes, the earthworm contracts and expands its body to move forward. How can its earthworm it will be forward to move? With the help of their skin. It can be forward to move. Yes, this is the activity. Next one is that migration in animals. Migration in animals. Here is the migration means. What is the migration? Migration means transfer. Nothing but transfer. It is also movement. It is also movement. Migration is the movement of different animals. Migration is the movement of different animals from one habitat to another. Habitat. What is the habitat? Habitat nothing but the environment which is suitable animal. The environment is suitable for animal is called as habitat. In previous class we already is habitat to another. According to the seasons, this is the habitat, this is the migration will be done. So here is the, I will read this. Animals migrate to reproduce, eat or seek warmer climates. So already I told to you what are the animals they can seasons they can change to they can change places by the seasons. So what are the seasons? Winter and summer seasons. They can move to one place to another place. So here is the migration of birds is there. Migration of birds. So here is the picture is there. Such animals travel long distances in groups from one part of the world to another. So what are the animals? They can travel long distances. So long distances they can move from one place to another place. For example, North polar region and South polar region we already learned. So if North polar region very hot, they can migrate to South polar region. So if South polar region is very hot, they can migrate to North polar region because it would be colder than North polar. South polar would be colder than North polar. So this is the main reason to move one place to another place, especially birds. Which birds are migration to one place to another place? We learn about. As some species travel thousands of miles every year. So some animals move to thousands of miles every year. They can move to one place to another place. Thousands of miles. Not 1-2 kilometers, not 1-2 kilometers. They can move to one place to another place, thousands of miles. Yes. So here is the, while others make the trip just once in their lifetime. Some popular birds which migrate to India from Siberia. Siberia is in Russia. Russia country has a state is there, Siberian. So some popular birds which migrate to India from Siberia. So are painted storks, Siberian cranes, flamingos, night heron, mallard duck. So these are the migration animals. So for example, the Arctic tern. This is the Arctic tern. A small bird. This is very small bird. Nest near the North Pole in summer. They can put the nest near North Pole in summer and flies all the way to Antarctica near South Pole in autumn. Autumn means autumn. Autumn is nothing but a spring season. That is, it would be some daytime is very cold and afternoon is very hot. That is the autumn, spring season. Spring season is called autumn. So Antarctica near South Pole in autumn. In spring it flies back north to the Arctic. It flies about 35,000 kilometers annually. So it would be traveling from one place to another place, north to south. It would be yearly. It would be flies 35,000 kilometers annually. So what is that animal? Arctic tern bird. It is a small bird. This is the small bird. So here is the here I also write the word. It is the movement of migration in animals. What is the migration? It is the movement of deep different animals. It is the movement of different animals. Next, according to the seasons, these animals migrate to one place to another place. Yes, migrate to one place to another place. So, what are the examples of migration animals? Siberian cranes, flamingos, mallard duck. Those are the animals, flying birds. Not only animals, flying birds. So these are the birds. It can be moved to one place to another place. So these are the migration. This is called as a migration. So a small bird is there. It could be annually 35,000 kilometer. It travel one pole to another pole. What is that? North pole to south pole. Annually, it will be travel 35,000 kilometer per annum. Okay, per annually. Okay, this is the migration in animals. Next, what you have learned. What you have learned in this page number 211. Our chapter is completed, finished. So, what you have learned in this chapter? Learn. What is the points is there? See here, points is there. I will read. You can see. Environment where an animal lives is called its habitat. I already told you. Environment where animal lives, it's called a habitat. There are 5 major habitats on the earth. How many habitats are there in the earth? 5 major habitats are there in the earth. What are they? These are forests, deserts, polar regions and mountains, oceans and fresh water. Yes, 5 major habitats are there: forest, desert, polar regions, oceans, fresh water and mountains. Desert animals have a special feature. Desert animals have a special feature to survive the extreme heat. So desert weather is very hot, where the daytime is very hot and night time is very cold. So desert animals have a special features. What are the features? Desert animals. What are the examples of desert animals? Camel. Yes, camel have a thick skin. It is not sweating and less water it can be taken, long time living. Yes, this is the quality of desert animal or special feature of desert animal. Next, there are 5 oceans. What are the 5 oceans? I already told to you: Pacific, Indian, Arctic, Southern and Atlantic. Pacific, Indian, Arctic, Southern and Atlantic. These are the 5 oceans. Next, different body coverings enable animals to live in their particular habitat. What are the body coverings? We know that. What are the body coverings? Feathers, feathers, scales, feathers. What animals uses feathers? Birds having uses feathers. Yes. Next, scales. What animals uses scales? Fishes. Yes, fishes can be used scales. And shell can be used tortoise, turtle. They can be used body covering of the shell. Next, sheep, yak. Those are the uses. Fur. That is the small hair on the skin. Under the fur, those animals have a thick layer of the skin. Yes, these are. It could be very warm in winter season. Yes, that skin helps to very warm in winter season. So these are the body coverings of animals. Next one. According to the food they eat, animals can be divided into 3 categories. Yes, according to the animals they can eat, we can divide it into 3 categories. What are the categories? Herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. What are the herbivores? Which animal eats? Animals eats only plants. Those are called herbivores. What are the examples of herbivores? cow, goat, horse, deer. Those are the examples of herbivores. Next, carnivores. Eat only flesh or meat. Eat only flesh or meat is called carnivores. What are the examples of carnivores? Tiger, lion. Yes, those are the examples of carnivores. Next, omnivores. Omnivores means both they can eat. What are the plants and meat or flesh? They can eat plants and flesh. What are the examples? Bear. Bear can eat fruits, grass and also meat. So these are the examples of omnivores. Next, all animals move in search of food, water and shelter. So all animals move. Here is the movement. Yes, movement is there. Which animals we learn already? Land animals, aquatic animals, aerial animals. They can move from one place to another place. Why they need move to one place to another place? Because of heat and shelter. So search for food, water and shelter, they can move to one place to another place. Next, animals and birds migrate in search of favorable weather conditions. What are the weather conditions? Animals and birds migrate in search of favorable weather conditions. They can, if North Pole is very hot, they can move to South Pole. The South Pole is very cold. If South Polar region very hot, it can be moved to North Pole. So this is the migrate animals or birds, favorable weather conditions. So what are the examples of migration in animals? As flamingos, mallard duck and Siberian cranes. Siberian cranes. Siberian cranes are in Russia. Siberian cranes are in Russia and they can move. They can move to India. Yes, they can move to India for what purpose they can move from one place to another place. If Russia is very cold, they can come to India. It's very hot. If it's winter season very cold in India, they can move to Russia. It will be very cold. So these are the seasons in animals, they can be done. Okay. Next, more to know. Page number 212. More to know. This is the more. What already you know that after the lesson, more to know. What about animals? Animals, they have to more to know. A chameleon can change its color to avoid danger by merging itself with its surroundings. This is called camouflage. Camouflage. Here is the a chameleon. This is the animal can change its color. It was the color change. Avoid danger. If danger occurs by merging itself with its surroundings. Yes, this is called camouflage. Camouflage. A snake moves by curving its body. By curving means round. Yes, curving means rounds its body and sliding it against the ground. Yes, migratory birds find their way with the help of the sun and stars. Migratory birds find their way. How can they identify from one place to another place? How can they identify to move? It's with the help of sun and stars. Yes, with the help of sun and stars. So the eel is a migratory fish. Eel. Here is the eel is there. This is the one of the fish, one type of fish. Yes, eel is there. Eel is a migratory fish. Yes. Next one is ostrich, emu, and kiwi are flightless birds. flightless birds. So it can't be moved one place to another place. Yes. So it can't flightless. So it can't be flightless birds. Ostrich, emu and kiwi. Kiwi are all flightless birds. So this is enough for today. Second chapter will be completed. Second chapter completed. So I will give you question and answers and fill in the blanks. Yes, after completion of this chapter, after you can see the video once or twice and read the lesson 2 times. Okay. If first chapter was completed, so many people not sent to me class work, please send to me as early as possible. Okay. Thank you one and all. Bye. Take care about yourself. Bye.